The midnight air of the North Atlantic, heavy with the tang of salt, reverberates with the urgent dots and dashes of a distress call. This plea for help slices through the peaceful darkness, a stark cry amid the crescendo of panic. Aboard the Titanic, hope and fear intermingle in the hearts of all, men and women, rich and poor, unified in peril. As lifeboats, the slender threads of survival descend to the capricious waves. Their oars disrupt the glassy seascape, punctuating the night with the rhythm of desperate urgency. Now the once-dreamed unsinkable vessel stands as a somber specter against the star-studded sky, its distress signal the prelude to untold stories. We turn back the pages of time to the birth of this colossal ship, weaving through the ambitions and innovations that brought her to life and the indomitable human spirit she carried within. Our journey begins with a tale of grandeur and catastrophe, whose lessons are inscribed in the constellations above, indelible and enduring, like the Titanic's own story. Rewind to a time when ambition fused with steel and a grand vision promised to redefine maritime travel. In the shipyards of Belfast, the Titanic was painstakingly wrought, embodying the dreams of its creators and the perspiration of countless laborers. Gaze upon the Titanic's massive hull. Each rivet represents the relentless spirit of an era's advancement. Destined to be the crown jewel of the oceans, this Leviathan would be a sanctuary of elegance at sea, boasting amenities to rival the world's most luxurious establishments. Every detail of her construction whispered promises of opulence and unparalleled safety. More than just a vessel, she was a symbol of human accomplishment, designed to grace the ocean's expanse with authority and elegance. Yet within this splendor, fate's undercurrents murmured. As Titanic prepared to set forth, the foreshadowing of her doomed fate was imperceptible amid the fanfare of her inception. As we segue into the next chapter, from these mighty beginnings to the journey ahead, we trace the fragile boundary between audacious dreams and the caprices of destiny, continuing a narrative that sails into the annals of time. Dawn's golden light bathes the Titanic's hull as a sense of anticipation embraces the ship. We now navigate the voyage of dreams, where hope and aspiration are as boundless as the stars overhead. With her human tapestry aboard, the Titanic embarks, slicing the water's tranquility with purpose. A microcosm of narratives plays out aboard, every story personal and profound. Enthusiasm sparks and expectation simmers, as minds dream of promising horizons spread before them like the vast ocean. Days pass in the embrace of fresh sea breezes and lavish surroundings, while evenings are crowned with the clinking of fine crystal and the soft strains of a piano, emblematic of the period's luxurious essence. These stories remind us of our innate quest for connection, adventure, and new frontiers. The pulse of the voyage beats with ambition as the Titanic journeys towards destiny. Poised on the brink of history, join us as the serenity of the voyage transitions to a fateful encounter with nature's unforeseen might. A deceptive calm lay upon the Atlantic, moments before the looming presence of an iceberg changed everything. The stark warning, "Iceberg right ahead," spurred the crew into frantic action, but destiny had already cast its die. The collision, seemingly innocuous, dealt a lethal blow beneath the ship's tranquil facade. The incomprehensible reality slowly dawned. The Titanic was doomed. What followed was an ordeal of stark terror and heart-wrenching desperation as the ship yielded to the sea's frozen embrace. For those aboard, it was a dreaded confrontation with fate, their cries etching a haunting refrain across the chilled night. The unfolding catastrophe turned dreams to dust, pitting human ambition against the implacable forces of nature. After the initial shock, a flurry of courage and panic ensued as loved ones huddled and lifeboats were hastily lowered. As we delve into our reflection on this maritime disaster, we transition to portraits of bravery and resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity. Let us turn now to the unwavering search for survival, a beacon of hope amidst the desperate struggle, as we continue our chronicle through the Titanic's enduring history. In the eerie calm succeeding the Titanic's final plea, rescue unfolded with an urgency that mirrored the gravity of the disaster. Lifeboats dotted the frigid waters as beacons of hope, while the Carpathia cut through the night, extending the warm embrace of safety to the survivors. Each person rescued bore the weight of untold stories, tales woven from the tapestry of human experience, resilience, and loss. These narratives would kindle a transformative fire in maritime safety, as the survivors' somber testimonies catalyzed reforms that would echo through the ages. New lifeboat standards were implemented and the International Ice Patrol established, ensuring the tragedy yielded a legacy of improved safety at sea. As our journey through the Titanic saga concludes, it's clear her tale is not an ending but a lasting beacon for progress and prudence. A blend of ambition, folly, and heroism, the story stands as a timeless reminder that we must continually gaze into the past to navigate the future, ever mindful of the balance between human endeavors and nature's dictates.